Probably.
Yeah, it's good. Hi, it's Grave Girls.
Hi.
I'm Charlie.
I'm Danielle.
So today we're going to do something a little different. So a week or so ago, I said I was going to start working on a cartoon for Worm Rider. And so today we're going to start working on the storyboard.
Storyboard.
So just kind of give you a behind the scenes kind of view of what this kind of thing would actually look like. We've got the music done, and we have in our heads kind of an idea of where this needs to go. So we're going to put it on, paper.
Well, let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay, I have ideas.
Okay, you have ideas. Let's hear your ideas.
Okay, so it's Worm Rider, so it's about dragon riding.
So where do you see the first shot opening?
Well, here's the idea I have is that right at the beginning, the first shot being maybe 2 or 3 dragons in the distance flying towards you from far away as they slowly get a little bit closer. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So,
and then it could have underneath of it could say Worm Rider, by Grave Girls. And
this thing is having the darndest time. There it goes. So no.
Yeah, a couple Mothman.
What is that?
A couple. Yeah, make sure.
I don't know why it's.
Make sure they look like.
Ears.
Make sure they look like the Mothman fertility goddess.
Yes. Claws.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so the idea that they're flying towards you, and it says Worm Rider underneath.
They don't necessarily have to be at this angle. It's just the angle.
Okay. Yeah.
So something about like that.
Yeah, and so they fly up and they fly past you, over your head. Because it's 3D modeling?
Well, it can be. I'm going to try to do a cartoon of this actually.
Oh, like a cartoon?
But I can do. But I can draw in 3D.
That's fine.
Yeah, I can do that shot. That's fine.
And then,
so
imagine they pass through you or over your head, kind of, and go past you.
Little arms and legs. It's just, So these don't have to be amazing works of art. It's just to kind of get the idea.
So now then imagine the next shot is overhead, overhead looking down on the dragon as it's going fast, rapidly past a terrain.
Gotcha.
You see what I mean? So yes. Yeah. Yeah, rushing down the train. And then you see it come to the classic shot of some impossible Andes mountains, Amazonian forest, waterfall drop, and the the Earth is like close here, and then it like drops out, and it's like a waterfall drop, and the dragon starts like going down, like swooping downward. Does that make sense?
It does. What makes less sense is my thing here. Why is it giving me grief? So, it wants to work on it. So, look, some mountains and a waterfall.
And it's still that top-down shot, though. So it's like you're still in the top-down shot, and the bottom, like the ground, like drops out. You see what I'm saying? From this perspective, the dragon would be like coming from here.
So the dragon is flying. Does this need to?
No. See, the perspective stays the same. Basically.
Oops.
No, it wouldn't look like that, though. It wouldn't be that perspective. It wouldn't be like a front or side or...
Well, yeah, so in my head, this is a front being worked into a top down. I could... Here, I'll make this topographical.
Topological.
Well, that just looks... But...
Oh, I see.
We're just going to put mountains in, and we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, so like if this is a waterfall and like the ground is close here and it goes like shoof and it's like far away suddenly and you see like distance.
Yeah. And there's a dragon in this one too?
Yeah, the dragon's flying down like flies like down the waterfall. Like imagine the dragon's going this direction and then it like the ground goes away. Does that make sense?
So I need to flip the I don't even know what makes sense at this point. Okay, so...
Okay, look at the other image, dude. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That the perspective isn't changing?
Yeah. So check this out. Okay, forget all this, right?
It's backwards.
Well, it's not anything, it's just some lines. What I'm trying to represent here is it's a top down, there's a river, there's a waterfall going down there, and the dragon is flying up here. Whee, there's a dragon.
Yeah, and then starts swooping down the waterfall, like going like...
And so...
Yeah.
Let's see, I think this is the one.
And so...
Now,
this dragon is not sticking to the rivers and the streams that they're used to.
So would this be a perspective shift, or still from the top down? Maybe zoom in.
No, see, I was thinking like from that top down, it like zooms down the waterfall as it follows the dragon.
Yeah. Okay. What is my thing? My pen's giving me a hard time. I don't know what's going on. Try that chord. Do 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 do. So, waterfall. It's the waterfall, and dragon swooping down. Clear that.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. And that would be like the drop in the song.
Oh, that's an important thing. So, what I'm going to do... That's not the... Sorry.
Drop.
Looks like a written draft.
Yeah.
Well, I'll look back and get confused. Let me just... Precision. Ish. That's really frustrating.
So, like, from there, I don't really know. It was just an idea of, like, how the first shot might go.
Well, I really like that, and that's a very good place to...
I thought that it could be, like, what if it was a dragon fight against, like, a giant, like, mother dragon, but it was, like, this weird, like... kind of like storyboard situation where like the mother dragon is like a kind of like almost like a giant like the size of like an airship, and it's like a weird looking creature. It's not like what you would necessarily think it would look like.
Oh, I love it.
You see what I mean? And you have to like fight it or something, or it's like a lightning dragon that you have to
that'd be fun. Yeah. Well, so honestly, this is probably a pretty good place to stop off with this for now.
Okay. Storyboarding.
We'll get back to this later. I'm going to go and flesh this out a little bit behind the scenes, even more behind the scenes than this. I'll show y'all what we got, and we'll work on the next part later. And this will be a whole lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, it's Grave Girls.